last year on the rodeos that was on Fox Sports. I began the season. I did a benefit rodeo for kids that were fighting cancer, and I met about 200 of the little guys and signed autographs for them, and it was a wonderful thing, wonderful opportunity. And I went my way, and the season went along, and all year long I was trying to beat this veteran rider, and I couldn't seem to. I'd get close, and then he'd pull ahead. I'd get close, and he'd pull ahead. Come down to there was 4 rodeos left. After this rodeo, this guy comes up to me and goes, "Hey, look, I want to introduce you to my 5-year-old son. He was diagnosed with childhood leukemia earlier this year on his birthday, and what a terrible birthday present. And he met you at the Mesquite Rodeos last 3-4 months ago at the benefit rodeo, and you wearing all your Gold's Gym flashy colors and that big happy silly smile, and you give him an autograph and ask him what his dreams were." We'd never been to a rodeo, and after we left that rodeo, you know, you lit the fire in that kid's eye. Before that, him going to all the treatments at the hospital just really knocked the life out of the little 5-year-old guy, and he just didn't have the drive, didn't have the motivation, the energy that a normal 5-year-old kid has that's bouncing off the walls. And his dad goes, "You know, I don't know how I can repay you. I got to repay you somehow. You just really sparked that kid's to want to live, to want to fight this cancer." And he said for the last 5 months, the highlight of that kid's life was every Monday night, me, him, and his mom would sit down on the couch and we'd watch you ride on TV and cheer you on. He told me this, and it overwhelmed me and made me remember what life was like when I didn't have my physical shape, and how I was inspired by a personal trainer at a Gold's Gym to regain my life again. And wonderfulest thing in the world. And I looked down at that little boy, big baby blue eyes, and he had no hair. And I made a promise to him. I kind of felt like Babe Ruth at the time when I made this promise. I said, "Look, little buddy, I tell you what, I promise you, I'm going to win the year-end season. I'm going to be the national TV bareback champion." I didn't know how I was going to fill this promise because I was trying to beat this guy all year and I couldn't. But I said, "You have to make me a promise. You're going to overcome your cancer. Deal, little buddy?" He said, "Deal." I said, "Put her in the old vise." We shook hands. I went my way, he went his way. And the next week, I drew a horse that was so wild, so rank. He did everything but did a backflip. I don't think Jesus himself could have rode it. And I ended up staying aboard, was 84 points, won the rodeo, took the lead. Then in my interview to 8 million viewers, I made the same promise to that little boy on TV.
Hey, and you want to say a special hello to someone?
Yes, I would. Several months ago, we had a benefit rodeo for the kids that are fighting cancer, and I'd just like to say hello to all of them, but especially a good little buddy of mine, Lucas. I just want to say hi to you. He watches me every Monday night, all year long.
All right, Lucas, he's in the winner's circle and about to take the lead in the bareback riding. That's Ryan Eamon. Let's go back up to you guys.
What?
You're a role model to all of us. We're going to cheer you on, Ryan.
Thank you. And I just want to say to Lucas, I made you a promise that I'd win the Mesquite season champ, and I'm holding you to it, that you're going to overcome your cancer, little buddy. Long story short, 3 weeks later, I was crowned the national TV champion.
Alan, Donnie, thank you. What a journey for Ryan Eamon this whole season. Woo! You know, a lot of people said, especially doctors who know best, that you would never, ever be able to do this.
Yes, ma'am. I had about 2 years worth of lower chronic back pain, and over 15 doctors said I'd never ride again or never ever do anything physical again. After that, I joined the Gold's Gym thinking I could find some answers. Not only did I find answers, I become a personal trainer for them. And earlier this year, they sponsored me for the Mesquite series. And boy, I walked in here a nobody in April. And I walk out, well, looks like the champion.
I'm proud to honor you with this buckle, and of course you'll get a big check for this. You are the 2004 Mesquite Championship bareback rider. Congratulations.
Woo! That's all I have to say. Thanks for everyone for supporting me all year long, and I want to say once again hi to my buddy Lucas. He was here tonight to see me win it all.
All right, Lucas, he did